to focus now on the financial position. Based dun sa BESF na pinadala, can anybody give us the definition dun sa liabilities ninyo, no? Meron kayong current liabilities sa domestic creditors and meron kayong long-term liabilities. Ano po yung ibig sabihin ng current liabilities sa domestic creditors and ano yung long-term liabilities sa domestic creditors?
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Lim Siako.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. Kung Honorable Reyes, maraming salamat sa tanong. There are two classifications of our liability. We have the current, ibig sabihin that can be payable within a year, and then long-term or non-current that is payable beyond more than a year, Mr. Chair. Now, on the part of our financial liabilities, this is number one item under our current liabilities. This includes our ICS in course of settlement, meaning these are in-process claims, Mr. Chair. And of course, kasama rin dito yung mga RTS claims natin that the corporation is expected to pay, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Sorry. Can you, for the appreciation of the public, ano pong ibig sabihin ng ICS?
ICS, Mr. Chair, this is in course of settlement, meaning ito ay claims received ng korporasyon and pinaprocess siya and then naabutan ng cut-off date, Mr. Chair. Ibig sabihin, hindi natin nabayad o hindi tumawid yung payment natin to the respective health facilities, Mr. Chair. Honorable Reyes.
Thank you. And then, Mr. Chair, what does RTS mean naman po for the appreciation of the public?
RTS, Mr. Chair, meaning return to hospital. These are claims mayroong mga for compliance or deficiencies na ibinalik ng PhilHealth to the hospital or to the facilities, Mr. Chair, Honorable Reyes.
So, yung RTS ay ito yung mga claims sa hospital na binalik ninyo, yet binubuk nyo pa rin siya na inaasahan ninyong babayaran nyo pa sa ospital. Tama po?
Tama po, Mr. Chair, Honorable Reyes.
So, Mr. Chair, kung ganun po, bakit po bumalik sa ospital yung mga claims na to at hindi na lang po bayaran diretso ng PhilHealth? The reason why, Mr. Chair, I wanted to go to this is most of the health facilities, both actually government and private, are losing confidence in PhilHealth because of your inability to settle the claims at a timely manner. Na to the point na yung iba, they're running out of business, nababangkarote sila kasi ang tagal either ng claims or nare-reject sila. Not only that, if they appeal also kay PhilHealth, parang what's the point of appealing to PhilHealth kung re-reject nyo na sila before? I think parang may disconnect po yata na kayo pa yung appeal court para sa mga rejected. So can you give us a greater appreciation kung bakit ganito po yung proseso?
Mr. Chair, Honorable Reyes, sir, to give you the committee the status of the claims processing, Mr. Chair, Kong Reyes, for year 2024 as of November 30. This report is extracted December 2, 2024, Mr. Chair. We received a total of 14,776,000 claims and we paid, bayad po siya, 12,617,000 claims, meaning 85.56% of the claims bayad po received this year, bayad within the year. Now, mayroon po still on process of 8.88% or 1,310,000 claims, and the one mentioned kanina na RTS representing 2.04% or 300,954 claims, Mr. Chair, Honorable Reyes. In other words po, this year, malaki ang improvement po ng claims processing po natin because even January, nasa 39 days po. Pagdating ng October, nasa 16 days po. And the average right now ay nasa 25 days po. 25 days ang processing po natin. So, meaning po ang ating constant communication with the PHA, Philippine Hospital Association, and the Philippine Private Hospital Association is parati po, very frequent, and we are discussing this one po in order for us to reduce the turnaround time in claims processing and ma-address po itong mga concerns. On the part po ng effort of the corporation to look into the claims po, we implemented through our PCEO and approved by our board chaired by Secretary Herbosa. This is what we call claims reconciliation po. And this effort, kumbaga, already on its way to reconcile po ang mga claims na ito, and we got already feedback from the hospitals and of course the big hospital and the small facilities po that nahahanap yung mga gaps in terms of information with kung saan po yung mga claims po nila, and we are expecting that by next year po tuloy-tuloy po to and palakasin pa po natin so that each and every claims of the hospital ma-address po natin. There are instances, Mr. Chair, Honorable Reyes, if po pwede po, that sa paghaharap ng PhilHealth at saka ng hospital, na-address po yung mga concerns na ito. Just recently, I got feedback, ang problema ng hospital nangongolekta sa PhilHealth, pero once nagharap po, yung claims pala ay na-return ng PhilHealth, na RTS ng PhilHealth, pero hindi ho na ibalik sa korporasyon, hindi ho na request for consideration or nag-submit ng compliance on the return to hospital. That's the reason why ang instruction ni PCO Monday at saka ng CEO palakasin yung reconciliation and engagement to the hospital.